Welcome to Eve Singularity. I'm Major Freak. Just going to test some things about wardecs, and I forgot to top up my bill or pay my bill or whatever, and it just invalidated it. I just want to test right now, before I get into other stuff, whether I can re-wardeck it before that cooldown happens. I don't think I can. I might as well try. Say you forgot to pay the war bill and you're like, oops, so try to wardeck it again. So we will try to wardeck wait, who was I? Or between test. This one. I don't really need to re-wardeck this one, like this corp, that character. One corp character actually. I've split it up on Singularity. I'll try, but I'm not really interested in that. But yeah, let's do it. Minor Freak. Still at war. Cooldown. Can I extend the war after I get the warning? Derp. Declare war is a grayed out. It is, yeah, okay, so as soon as it invalidates it, it begins the 2-week. Now, as I've recently discovered, that if it was part of an alliance and you leave that alliance, that it doesn't check for a relationship. So this person can wardeck your corp once it leaves that alliance that's being wardecked. I know, weird, very weird. But anyways, okay, so, well, unless it's war ineligible, then, lol. But there's another bug I want to test shortly, but I've had this huge war I've had to deal with and learn about, so it's been put on the back burner for now. Alright, on to the main test. So, we've got, I'm wardecking the Op 4, and Major Freak is joined this alliance. I boosted the skills, and I want to do is do it at the same time, so double up. I want to, and the wardeck against these guys, I wanted to wardeck, which I couldn't because it was still a 2-week cooldown. So here we go. We will wardeck you, part of the alliance, this character, and then you go here, and this is this character. So both these are going to be wardecked, and we will declare war, and it won't be grayed out because it's beyond 2 weeks. There we go. So click it, and next. And do I have enough money? I don't think so. I'll have to share. Yes, I'll have to share. Give me a sec. Do I have any? Whoop. Nope, I don't have it. So cash, and I'll give him $1 billion. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Done. There we go. Okay, so wardeck and I think I turned the, yeah, of course. So wardeck and declare. So first week paid for. That's the bill for the next week. There you go. Ta-da. Okay. So, war declared. Now then. Can I, the question that had been asked, can these two member corporations quit and then rejoin their respective alliance during a war? We'll test it out. So we're going to quit the alliance. I do that by going to corporation, alliances, members, go to me and go quit alliance, and it happens immediately, unlike joining. Kerblam. Boom, done. And leave alliance. Members, same thing. Quit alliance, boom, done, and done. And now I try to rejoin the alliance, which was go. So, and oh, there we go, and it's grayed out. Okay, so an aggressor cannot rejoin a war after leaving the aggressor. But wait, I think somebody said you have a cooldown time where you can not rejoin the player corp, so I think that's in effect right now. So it's could be the problem, and we'll confirm it, because technically I should be able to rejoin this one because they were the ones. I don't know. We'll see. Getting a bit ahead of myself here. So, Rectangle, here, Alliance leaders. There we go. And apply to join, see? Okay, so there is no cooldown. Okay, good. That's what we got. The person who gives me this information is always giving me red herrings. It's quite funny. So there we go. Okay, so there we go. And that's what I thought in the second test, that we would be able to get this character to... Oh. Wrong one. Not info panel. I want corporation. Members, applications, new, and view, and accept. No. Okay, so we left Alliance. Declares war. Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, so the cooldown is happening right now. We just don't see it here because the war is not active yet. But give me a sec. Alliance wardeck test, which is my corp, the Seneschal's corp. There we go. War history, pending wars. There we go. Can fight. Okay. So, since I was part of the defender team, I can quit and rejoin. If I was part of the aggressor team, if I quit, I try to rejoin, it doesn't work because don't exactly know how to word it right now because there's a lot of moving parts in this, and CCP has never worded it correctly, so it's hard to formulate the concept for you. But hopefully, yeah, I'll be able to watch the previous videos because it's been a while. It feels like forever since I did the last video on this. And get the gist of it and explain it to you in the description. Wardeck ally test is 11. We'll bring this up. Active wars. Okay. So it ends. Okay. This one, it's just beginning. So if I'd waited, it's going to take 24 hours, and then I'll be part of the alliance. If I'd waited till I was wardecked, and currently on a wardeck, could I leave and then rejoin? We'll see. That's going to be a fourth test, for Christ's sake. Well, it's good I'm doing this stuff. I mean, it's so convoluted and stupid, you know, because it should be laid bare what we can do and what we can't, so people can feel comfortable in making decisions they're about to make in the heat of the moment when they're under duress. it's so unfair that CCP thinks, oh, we're just providing emergent content to players. Yeah. When it is in effect, you are giving to the griefers on a silver platter loopholes galore, and then screwing over the rest of your player base who are left in the dark. You know, it's just quite. Why are you making it? Why do you need to make it so easy for griefers? Why are you making it so easy that even the laziest, stupidest, most ridiculously retarded griefer can literally get away with murder online, virtually, and you tie the hands of people who are trying to at least understand how to protect themselves properly, or seek help, or do anything, and it's just like, we're gonna divide and conquer you beforehand with the mechanics, and then let the people who want to divide and conquer you, open the doors for them. Here, do this, do that. Find out how to screw people over, and you'll have fun with everybody. And it's like, thanks a lot. And that is the only notification you get. Bam, done. Cool. So yeah, we'll have to wait another 24 hours and test again whether we can do this, whether we get that block as we did with the aggressors, just to make sure it's not just the aggressors, or just to make sure that it's just the aggressors who are prevented from rejoining. Very twisty, very complicated, and we'll do this hopefully tomorrow in the next few days. So I'll get back to it at some point. Ugh. So yeah, that is what is going on right now. Yeah, because when I split off from this alliance, I created 2 pending. So, and this ends yeah, I can. Yeah, I can't re-wardeck this person. We tested that first, and this ends, which is really weird. Actually, that's really weird. Wait a minute. What the? Oh, for God's sake, CCP, cut the bullcrap. Okay, so we ended because why? Uh-huh. Yeah. Right. But you didn't tell me it's invalid because of lack of war bill. So that's how Wherefore does it. I had 0 on master wallet. Oh, son of a... So if they're the aggressor, they don't have to have a war ineligible. They don't need to have no structures. They just need not to have any money in their master wallet, or the wallet they get dedicated to their automatic bill payments for. Oh no, I think the first bill is through master, and then you can do the automatically paid. I think. I don't know. At this point, things are getting too twisty for me. Holy crap! So I'll have to test that too. Yay me. Okay, so here we go. I recently, one of Wherefore's corps and Tranquility left their alliance, and of course they're war decking everybody, and of course he's got this raft of cooldowns, and I looked at him, and it was like, oh wait, he's war eligible when I looked at him. So did that mean he got away with it by not having any structures, and then by leaving the alliance to anchor structure outside of alliance after that cooldown, or during the cooldown, or whatever? it was weird because it was like, wait, if you got the cooldown, that would mean you have no structures and you're ineligible, right? That's why. So he left Alliance without structures and suddenly became the cooldown. But that wasn't the case at all, was it? It doesn't matter. As long as you leave an alliance that's wardecking people, you can leave that alliance as a corp and you'll get the cooldown because you're the one wardecking people. And you get the cooldown if you have no money in corp wallet, that automatically, and it doesn't tell you invalid because of, invalid because of the freaking appropriate bills were not paid. You don't get that. You just go, you don't even get a notification it's invalid or there's a cooldown. It's just, it ends. And that's the notification that I saw. Okay, well that explains a little bit, but it confuses the issue a hell of a lot more. It makes it even less intuitive. Yeah. Emergent content. Welcome to it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, here, welcome to Eve. Here's a Rubik's Cube. Go fuck yourself. Was something said by new employees to CCP, the rumor goes. The rumor has it that somebody used to tell new employees at CCP, a developer. Alright, so it was definitely unofficial, that's for sure. Alright, so there you go. But like all tall tales, it could be completely wrong. But it fits, right? It's an urban myth then. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, CCP. Yeah, I'll see you guys in at least 24 hours on this subject again. I think I don't want to plumb any more depths of this. I'm just done for now. Jesus. What will I do with this tomorrow? I can't rejoin. I think it's a 2 cooldown. And I'm cooled down with this wardeck. I cannot re-wardeck. I can't rejoin this because of the wardeck. And it's not a 24-hour day. It's not a 24-hour cooldown. It's to rejoin. It's not a 7-day cooldown to rejoin. It's a 2-week cooldown to rejoin. Period. And but I'll keep testing because, when somebody says something that I think is bullshit, it's still in the back of my mind. Just, I mean, maybe they misunderstood. Maybe they got something that was a troll, or maybe they're just a effing troll themselves and keep giving me misinformation to be a dick. But I don't know. Some people, I have weird ideas. I mean, I've said a bunch of wrong stuff on these videos that I believe were true. But I keep trying to verify it. If I see something wrong, I correct myself. I get it right, slowly. Fortunately, I can't get it right the first time because, thanks CCP, be helpful if I could. I'd be able to immerse myself in the game instead of seeing all this, exploring all these. I'd love explore the game. I love immersion. Exploring is great, but I'll also explore when it's immersion breaking too, just because that's who I am. Ugh. Yeah, so confirm whether I can't rejoin for at least 2 weeks. So this is out with a fight. I want to test. See, this guy, wardeck this guy. I want to test if I can apply as a defender to this, because the same person said there's a fee for this alliance for accepting a defender, like an administration fee, like CCP related, which I also think is effing BS. He just, I don't know who the hell he's listening to, but it's all bullshit. He's a nice guy, but at times it can be trying. All these red herrings, but whatever. Done.